So welcome back, and thank you so much for joining us here at Indigo Moon. My grandfather, great-grandfather, used to sing this song in church. There is a man going round taking up names. What does that even mean? Does it mean he's remembering the people in his surroundings? He's remembering the names of those individuals that he's met along the way? When we look at what friendship is, sometimes we use that name or that title very casually. We think, oh, okay, this is my friend. But what did that person do to become your friend? Did you go to school with them? Did you meet them along the way? Are they your co-worker truly? We don't really look at what that really means and what comes along with that. As we're moving into this new year, let us really look at what friendship is, how we want to be a friend, how we want to have friendship, how we want to invest, and how we want to be invested in. Because sometimes people see and say certain things, but it takes some time, it takes investment. We have to invest in what we truly want, right? You can't just expect the house to be built on its own. You had to invest in having that house built or maintained, right? So there's a man who, every time you see him, he shows up with someone on his arm. Every time. He doesn't like to be alone. And probably for good reason that he doesn't like to be alone. Perhaps he had a fearful experience and maybe he wants a witness there with him all the time. Or perhaps he is that way out of fear because something really happened to him, during one point in time or another. So the man is projecting his very feelings and his very views and his very self on other people, making up stories about people who he wants people to see in a not so nice way. Now, if a person can do that to another individual and you call them friend, how long will it be till they decide to project the same things on you? Perhaps if you don't agree with them, who knows? While we're moving further on in life and we're trying to become the better individuals that we can become, we want to make sure that we are finding ourselves in the company of other people who make good choices. And if they don't make good choices and you decide that you want to share with them what you're observing, are they going to be open enough to accept that? Or even to try to work at even being a more improved version of themselves? No one is perfect. And all of us do things sometimes that might even annoy another individual. But we have to work at growing, persevering, being better individuals so that we can make this world a better place. Whatever it is that we are trying to thrive at gaining, we stand a better chance of gaining the greater things when we are investing in greater things. If we're doing something negatively all the time, fighting people, making up stories about people, you're not going to get what it is that you've been gaining because you're not investing in the proper way. So let us keep that in mind because the new year is upon us. We want to start off on the right track and we want to continue making better choices so that we become better people and we also set better examples for those around us as well. So let us try and strive at being the better us that we can be. Thank you so much, Indigo Moon.